Welcome to a day in the life of a six-figure barber building a six-figure online coaching business. Hey, was that a little bit intense? What's happening, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today I want to give you an insight of what it is being a day-to-day in my life. Please excuse me, this is the first time I've done this style of video, like the vlog style, so be nice to me in the comments, just accept that this is the first time and it might be a little bit ropey. But I do want to do more of these style of videos just purely for the fact that I want to get my personal life across, because I know you see a lot on Instagram and stuff like that I just cut a lot of hair and I give you a lot of value, but what actually goes into my life and the things I like to do, I want to show you a little bit more of my personal life. So that's what this video is all about. I want to show to you that barbers can do more than just cut hair, because I am living it. I want to show you that you can travel, I want to show you that you can build the businesses that you do, and I'm going to show you the day-to-day life that goes into doing that. So if that's something you enjoy, make sure to stick around and watch this video. It's currently 6 a.m. Saturday morning. We're driving to the gym. We've got a fully booked day starting from 9, but I've got a few topics to talk about, so let's jump into them. So the whole purpose of this video really is kind of to give you an insight of what it's like in the day of my life. So I'm currently running a six-figure full-time barbering business 4 days a week, and now I'm trying to build an online six-figure coaching business. The reason I'm showing you this is because I think a lot of the time I get so many DMs about barbers asking me like, how do you live this lifestyle? How are you so regimented? I think it's more so the fact that you need to ask yourself, do you really want to limit your career to just being behind the chair? Because for me, certainly, I know that is just not what I wanted to do. I always wanted to do more. It was really a realization point when, after COVID, I was like, wow, if we've been kind of shut down by then and everything gets taken away from us, what have I actually done in my life? From then, for the last 4 years, I've been traveling my arse off, really, every single month for the last 4 years. But the last year...
reported ahead.
Thank you. I've gone all in on this online business. And that's because I wanted to not be stuck just behind the chair. I was fed up of going on holidays and not earning money. So if that's you, then stick to this video, because it's going to show you how you can build a life around traveling and still be a barber, to kind of show you that you can do both. It's always important as well to have kind of a routine, okay? Like, it's more important to make sure that you are regimented, you're motivated, you're disciplined, because discipline beats motivation every day. I know that sounds cringy, but everyone does that, okay? It's important to have discipline in life. So get up, get to the gym. It's currently a Saturday morning. I have a fully booked day from 9 o'clock and it's now 6 a.m. and I'm on the way to the gym. Why? Because for me, getting to the gym clears my head. It's a nice time to get out of my home. I work from home all day. I'm either behind a screen 8 hours a day or in the salon 12 hours a day. So very much so, it's nice for me to get out of the shop, get out of my comfort zone and just get to the gym for an hour or so and just kind of clear my head. It's really, really important. So make sure you are doing that. The reason I say this is because when I was younger, I used to work at a salon and it was about an hour away from my house, and I used to wake up late. I'd get my mum to drive me to the shop just purely for the fact that I was going out. I had zero routine, and ultimately I was building someone else's business. And I had a bit of a wake-up call. I thought, right, nah, fuck that, I've got to change. I started doing my own thing. I've been in my own salon for 5 years, but you need to realize, do you really want to build someone else's business or do you want to build your own? And that all comes down to kind of discipline and leaving your comfort zone, because it's very easy just staying in a salon that's extremely comfortable. But do you really want that? You need to ask yourself these questions. You need to imagine the business you're doing right now. Can you see yourself doing that for the next 10 years? I.e., can you see yourself doing a fully booked schedule in someone else's shop for the next 10 years? If that's a no, get out now, take that leap and start building your own business, because trust me, it is worth it. It's crazy how much potential you have that you're limiting yourself by being stuck in someone else's salon.
Down on a camel's back.
And just like that, we're at the gym. I'll see you inside. And just like that, we finished the gym. Honestly, I cannot stress enough. I sound like one of them motivational speakers right now, but simply just getting into the gym and doing a bit of exercise can genuinely change your day. And that brings on to my next point. If you get yourself into routines outside of cutting hair that build discipline, that shape you into a person that you want to be in, so go to the gym, start learning things outside of the salon. This is how you truly start to step out and build your own path, okay? This is what 99% of people aren't willing to do, because they just simply can't be asked or they don't have the motivation. And for me, I've made it an absolute routine and a must, a non-negotiable, to go to the gym 5-6 times a week, try and run, and then also make sure to build myself outside of the salon. It's super crucial that we do these things. This is how we get 1% better all the time. I love to live life by this Kaizen philosophy. It's basically just 1% better every single day. And that brings you on to my next point, that barbers seem to think that just cutting hair is how you can make money. Simply, the more heads you cut, the more money you make. But what does that lead to? It leads to burnout, it leads to stress, it leads to resentment of your job, and ultimately you can't do that for a long period of time. If you're already fully booked, how are you going to cut more heads? It's capable. You need to think about ways of how to diversify your income. And there's one of three ways maybe that barbers can do it. Number one is raise your prices. But a lot of barbers are scared to raise their prices out of fear of losing clients. Number two is learn how to diversify your income. Learn how to make money while you're away, because I know how this feels as a barber. Going on holiday, you're self-employed and you're not making any money. For me, it used to cripple me. I love traveling, but I used to get hit by the fact that I wouldn't earn. So I'd go away on holiday, it cost you 1,500 quid. Then you lose X amount, however much you made in the salon. And then turns out a 1 week holiday turns into the cost of a 3 week holiday. It's just crazy. So for me, over the last year, I've indulged myself in learning online business, and I'm happy to say that it's really starting to work. But I just want to say this because it is possible, and you need to stop doubting yourself that you can do these things. But for now, I'm going to leave you with the motivation. I need to go get some breakfast because we've got a fully booked day coming up, and I'll see you in the salon. See ya. And just like that, we're ready for the day. Gym done, ready to start work. Let's look at a fully booked Saturday and some nice haircuts. Yo, vlogger. Hey, the work stopped in the salon, but the work don't stop. We're doing a little upgrade to the office space. We're adding some paneling to the back wall, so in the back of the videos, it looks good. So you're gonna see me and my mate pretty much just chat shit over the next couple of hours putting these up. So enjoy the montage of just chatting shit and leveling up the office space. Come on. Oh, get my glasses off, bro. They make you look intelligent. Why are you dropping on my walls, bro? Did you see that?
Yeah, go on.
Everyone got that on video, enjoy that.
So that's 15 minutes. What am I going to do for the rest of the day?
Take my hand. Ow, Charlie!
Hurt me!
Ow, Charlie! Fucking hell, that kid ain't happy, is he? You know, the site manager just oversees the health and safety. That's what I'm doing right now, you know?
Meow. How the fuck do you turn this shit off?
I don't know. Right, now off to the laptop to do some more work. Okay, so we're coming to the end of the video. Hope you all like the new office setup. That's it all finished now. Added some paneling just to kind of vamp up the office a little bit. Looks good in videos. I hope you all like it. Looking through it now in the viewfinder, it looks pretty good. But that's a kind of day-to-day life for me, running a full-time barbering business and building an online business as well. And just while I'm going to touch on the online business, barbers, I really want this video to kind of highlight to you that you don't need to be stuck behind the chair 10, 15 hours a day to kind of earn money. Especially, that's all I thought the only path that I could do, because I spoke to a lot of my students and we've had this conversation where it's sometimes really important to get off the beaten track where you think you're supposed to go, i.e. the only route you think is, right, get busy, get a shop, and then you're just tied to that one location. That's something that I never wanted, and I never really thought that I would truly be able to build a business outside the barbershop. I have zero experience in online business. I literally have like 4 GCSEs, and this is all new to me, but if I can do it, you can do it. And just for some proof, this is our current week, our monthly total. Let me just change this so you can actually see it. Bring these down slightly. Here you go, look. So you can see there, our monthly total is right there. We have done 10,500 online in the last 30 days. And that is absolutely mental. That has nothing included with the income that I've got in the salon. This is purely for the fact that I've positioned my personal brand so that people actually want to learn from me, and you can do the same. But one thing you need to realize is it hasn't come easy. It's countless hours I put in behind the screen, and if you're willing to do that, I'm very, very happy to work one-on-one with you. But ultimately, I want to work with people who are driven, and you can join the community inside Scale It and become a barberpreneur. For the rest of my day, on a Saturday evening, I'm going to go ahead and just film and edit some more content, because this is what keeps pushing the needle forward. And it's not your time that you don't have, it's your priorities that you're not prioritizing. It's super important that you prioritize the things that keep pushing the needle forward, build the life that you want, and this is ultimately the way that you're going to change your life, okay? Like I said, if you want to work one-on-one with me, I can become your barber's marketing consultant. If not, continue watching the YouTube videos. I'll make sure to make more videos on the insight of my sort of life. If you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. There's tons of free value on this YouTube channel. And if you do want to get on board with me, send me a message on Instagram saying 500 and I'll be more than happy to get you on board. But for now, I'm going to get back to work, edit some videos and keep pushing the needle forward. See you soon.